Well, since I'm impatient and looking at the sun, there's actually quite a bit of daylight left. This thing is pretty much charged up. It had about less than a minute to go, a minute ago here. So let's go ahead and get into her and check the battery status here. Yeah, they're more or less fully charged. So, engines on, batteries. Oh, batteries off of recharge, engines to power, disconnect. And let's slowly maneuver this thing around to try to. I'm going to try to. Okay, this is disorienting. I'm going to try to pick the batteries up as a unit here with the two of them still connected to each other. And hopefully we can handle that. I ground away everything kind of around them. So it's only being held on by the adjacent battery right now. And try to center this up as well as I can so we have a pretty balanced load. Get the front landing gear down as well. Lock her off. Now, when I jump out of this cockpit, where am I? Okay. Can I get back into this cockpit? That's a good question. Before we go doing anything, let's go ahead and grab a couple steel plates. I think we're going to have to do some magical gymnastics to get back in there. So let's go ahead and go boom, boom, boom. Can I reach it from here? No, not quite. I don't really care how many steel plates I can't reach that though. What do we want to do here? That looks too far to jump, really. Yeah, that's not good. It's amazing how you don't get hurt that much, but how do I want to get into this thing? Problems. I mean, I guess we could add some shenanigans to this, like so. Can I read? Aha! Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Problem solving. Now, hopefully, this thing will not fall like a stone when I cut this away. Oh, it does have some stuff in it, but it doesn't have any battery stuff, so that's fine. I'm scared. Fingers crossed. Oh, God. Oh, what? The whole platform is flying. The whole platform is flying. Why is this happening? You're not connected. What in the world? Space engineers, you're crazy. Why are we... I want to go down. Let me go down. Oh, no, this is not good. Do I have control? How can I lift this entire thing? What is happening? Huh. That really doesn't seem correct to me. I have a bad feeling about this. I have the worst possible feeling about this. Is gonna... Well, let's bring it over to our new base. They'll just... how does this thing only weigh this much? And how... can I even descend? I can't descend. I can kind of descend like this, I guess. Oh, this is not good. Space engineers, you crazy. Is this thing still technically a station? Like, what is happening? I am terrified right now. That was about the last thing out of all the crazy things I expected to happen, that was not really on my radar. I feel like it thinks I'm only carrying these batteries too, because I think the station is still massless because it's a station. Because like this should weigh way more than 43,000 kilograms. Because I mean it's all large blocks. Like the ship, the small ship there alone weighs like 25,000. I think it thinks I'm only carrying these batteries. I saved before I did this because I had a bad feeling about something flipping out, but I mean, I feel like I'm cheating if this works because it's just like, I guess it only saves me one trip, but damn, man, this doesn't make sense. Maybe I should just build a merge block and try to merge this entire station with the station that we have over there. I was gonna just do the batteries, but what I don't know. Because I kind of want to just abandon this design, but is that like a haunted place over there? Like the other ship just mysteriously blew itself up. I have a flying random space station now. I don't think I can descend with this either. I can. I might try to if it won't let me like lower it down to the ground, then I might just I mean, look, the battery's not connected. There's nothing holding that battery. What is happening? I'm scared. I don't get it. Now I wonder, like, this ship is having no problem lifting this. So, like I said, I'm about 99% sure the mass of this station isn't counting. But can we actually stop? I wonder. Well, I'll meet you when we get there. We got a little ways to go. This is terrifying. I'm a little concerned. Let's just say that. Uh, I'm gonna park this a little way away, like 1,000 or maybe even, like at least 1,000 meters away from the. There's not even any point in stopping recording. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm gonna park this thing at least a kilometer away from the station if I can land at all, on as flat of a thing as I can find, because if this does something insane and explodes, I don't want it taking out my solar panels. Like I said, I did make a save just in case something insane happens, but I mean, at this rate, like, a couple of these things could lift that entire wrecked red ship with the logic of what is happening here. Is that like the key to flight? Is you just like have batteries glitch out and sort of stay attached, and somehow you can make anything fly with like two large small ship atmospheric thrusters? That doesn't make sense. And like it came out of the ground without blowing up too. That's the other surprising part. Like it definitely interfered with some voxels because half of this station, well, I guess it was like kind of excavated partially by the explosion of the other salvage ship. But man, this is just I don't even know. Like stressed out, man. Oh, I have to do a bunch of digging up here too before we can actually even lower these batteries down. I have to widen the hole out because I decided that I wanted my power station, my batteries, my cargo, that sort of stuff buried, and I'm probably gonna actually put in a layer of heavy armor because even though there aren't any pirates for whatever reason on this planet, there's supposed to be, and I might just cheat and spawn in a pirate base on my own. I was reading some stuff about how you can get them to work because I was hoping to be fighting against pirates, and I don't know. I understand part of the reason is because the pirates don't really act very smart in the atmosphere, I guess, and they end up spawning a lot of ships and crashing stuff everywhere. Like, I think encounters with pirates are just turned off on worlds with planets in space, so they don't just crash. I'm not sure about that, but I do know that, and it totally makes sense because the AI is not super advanced in this game. It's not even really AI. Um, well, I mean, I guess AI is all just a script, really, but it's like a pretty simple script. Yeah, we have normal braking on this for this ship, too, so shenanigans. I call shenanigans for sure. That just looks so silly. Alright, can we descend here? We gain altitude when we ascend. So that's good. Oh god, this is a bad idea. I wonder what would happen if I just dropped it. I mean, I don't really care about the other components aside from the battery, and it seems like a lot of this stuff would probably survive. Maybe we should just go find a flat spot where it won't like roll over too much and drop this thing if we can and see what happens. This may blow everything up too. I'm gonna try to drop it down this hillside because it's not too far away. from the base so we can hopefully still recover the materials in the battery if we want to. If it makes it. Oh, I don't like descending like this either. So weird. Alright, so I'm kind of liking this area down here where the snow is, because I've been roving down here. It's relatively nice. I've kind of gotten to like this area. Alright, let's start slowing her down. Bleed off some of this altitude here if we can. Not too much, because God only knows what's going to happen. Hey, resources. There should be it's easier to spot resources in the ice. There should be resources over here. I don't have an ore detector, but I should send my other ship down here. We'll mark it with this thing. Okay, I want to go down, please. Please let me lose a little bit of this altitude. I will be sad if my batteries don't make it. Alright, when we stop, I'm going to level out. And we are gaining altitude again, so that's weird. Bombs away! The game crashed! I think. Did it? What happened? Why did I leave the window? What happened? The game crashed. Oh god. Rigid body already added to world. Abort retry. There's a warning. Retry. Oh, your space engineer, stop worrying. So I am going to reload. Oh, it dropped it. Never mind. Never mind. Now I just have this magical. We have invented a skyship. I should just build my base up here. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm so scared to try to do anything here. Okay. We got this. No, like, fortune favors the bold. Let's be bold here. I want my batteries. I don't really care what happens to all this metal and stuff. But I want my battery. Give me my battery. Okay, okay. We're tipping. Get her. Yes! My prize has been extracted. Now we have a magical floating platform. I will come grind this down with the ship. I assume that I can probably just grind it down with the ship to get rid of it. I don't know. That was something else. I can't switch views now. Why is that? That's gonna be fun. I can't switch camera angles at all. Oh, now we can. Whew. There's a lot of shenanigans afoot here. I'm glad I was recording that. I kind of figured that was happening. The warning that I got, you guys couldn't see it, I don't think, because I don't think Fraps was recording that window. But it was warning me that the rigid body was already added to this world, which means that I think it thinks it's that station is still attached to the planet, which is kind of funny. But yeah, this is weird too. Like, I can't get a good view here, so we're just gonna try to set these batteries down as best we can on the ground over here. And then I have to go dig out a pit and stuff for them, because there's not enough room to get this ship down where I want to put them. Oh god, she is not stopping very fast. It stopped faster with that whole station, I think, than this. And the weight is the same, I was right. The station was still massless because of, well, it being a station and all. This ground is not as flat as it seems. So let's see if we can... I'm scared to even get close to my base right now with the way the game has been acting, but... Let's get down here. Get down tonight. Yeah, see, they're gonna go in that hole down there where I have the other battery, but it's gonna take a little bit before we're ready for that. I cannot even tell where I am relatively this way and that way. Glad we didn't end up doing that at night. I thought about it. Like, I was like, well, there's probably enough sunlight, but you know, even if there's not, we'll see what happens. But glad it was still light, because that was scary enough as it was. I think we're probably low enough to just drop this thing. Now I'm just going to take a moment to have a little bit of peace and quiet here. That was stressful. Let's get out of here. How did our batteries fare? I have no idea how much charge they have left because we used a lot of the charge back there at the base. They have, isn't that more power than they can hold? I thought they only stored like 1.08 megawatt hours. What does this one report it stores? No, I guess they hold a lot more than that. I don't know how much they hold, but anyhow, I am going to mine out enough room that we can put a merge block here, get that ship lowered down into this pit, and drop those things off. I'll probably take out all this steel plating here. Well, I'll have to take out some of it. I'm going to figure out how much room we actually need to drop those things in there. And that was insane. I'm not going to lie. But I'm glad we moved like a cargo thing like this. I saw some other people moving stuff like this around, and that seems like something good to do. Like, I know there's a... Well, I think the jump drive got destroyed, but if we find anything big like that that takes a lot of components that's just a pain to haul around, this probably isn't a bad idea to transport certain components of a ship this way and then just merge them in. Plus, it kind of feels cool like you're installing something. So, and how much power is left in this thing? I mean, that didn't really take much. Can I see that crazy platform from here? I wonder if it's going to, like, break my save, though. Let's go ahead and, just to be sure, I've just been calling this, like, Crash 1 and Crash 2. Let's give this Crash 3 right now, just in case that ends up breaking everything. I think that's it off in the distance. Because I'd rather not have my save get completely borked right now. And, we'll just see how this coexists for a while, and maybe I should make a priority out of grinding that thing down right now, actually, so that it's gone. I think I'm going to add a light to this and go deal with that, because it scares me having it over there. It just seems like trouble waiting to happen, having that glitchy nonsense going on right over there. I mean, what good could possibly come of that? It could end up just destroying the world, for all I know, the way things have been. Alright, so I'll be back in a little bit. Can I jump? I can't jump that. I'm going to try anyway. I can totally jump it. Look at that. Incredible jumping. Oh, I fell off. I want to add the light up there. Incredible jumping. We'll get this done. I don't even know if I have the components on me to do this anyway. Alright, so I am going to spend some time just grinding down this glitchy platform here. Cover as much of the components as we can. And I'm going to try loading and stuff out. Whoa. Huh. That's funny. Well, I guess it's not a station anymore. But try to salvage many components as I survive now this fall. And load my save a couple of times. Have various backup saves and stuff, just to make sure that this didn't cause some sort of irreparable glitch in the world. But should be a decent amount of stuff. It looks like it smashed the lower levels pretty bad, but there's still a lot of steel plates and stuff to recover from this. So I'm just gonna grind her down, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.